Sending love and light to all. Welcome you all to the show. Number 3. Thank you. I'm new at this. I'm new here on YouTube. This is number 3. And I'm gonna do free card readings. Whoever who's here. I appreciate you for coming. And I know a lot of you guys are from my Facebook show. We just were there. It was amazing having you guys there. And so I'm just again blessing this room. Love and light for everybody. Hi. Okay, so let's see who's here. Let's see. Okay, this is where I gotta get myself writing the names so I can do your reads. Let's see. It says that I have 7 people. Okay, Kimberly. Melia. Kimberly, Melia. I know there's 7 people. Kimberly, Melia. And you know how it just pops up really fast. Okay, so I got Melia, got you in. Kimberly, I got you. Who I know there's 7 people. Who else? SM. And it comes really fast and disappears. Sami, Lexi. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, I'm trying to do as many. Deborah. Okay, so I got Kimberly Rivera, Melia, and I got SM, and I got Sammy and Deborah, and but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to read, there's 8 people. So if you want to read, say me. Paul is here there too, Paul. But I want to see him saying me, because if you don't comment, doesn't mean that means you don't want to read, right? So if you want to read, say Paul. What about me? Yeah, Paul, Kimberly, Paul Joseph. Yeah, okay, so I got Kimberly, Melia, SM, Ida. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It says there's 9 people. Am I missing somebody? Okay, so I'm gonna tell the names come in fast. I love you too, guys. I love you. It comes really fast and it disappears. And when the chat is finished, your comments, it's gone. So feel free to comment again after and tell me what do you think about this here and how do you enjoy it, because it will show it later, and I like to see your comments and click like and stuff like that. It's different. It's a little bit different. Okay, so I see 9, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 2 people are just watching it, which is okay. It's very interesting. Yes, Melia, it's very interesting. I'm learning. This is my number 3 live, number 3. And last time I had to cut it short, and the first time was pretty cool. But it's number 3, and it's just really so. When I finish, all your comments are gone. It's different. It's different. The point is that we are here together. Okay, my TV changes the channel 7 by itself. 7 is a good number. It's a lucky number. Do you use 7 in any 7 is a lucky number. So maybe if you buy a lottery number, maybe to add the 7, or on the 7th day, look out for the 7th day, which is on a Sunday of the week. Let's say something good is coming that day. Depends on what you connect to your heart and think about what it may be giving you. Right? It's a message. If you keep doing that, there's gonna be something important for you there. Okay, so 711, yeah, that's a good number. It's a good number. Those are good numbers. Okay, so we're gonna start with Kimberly Riviera. Just like we promised, we're gonna do card. Yahoo! So we're gonna go through that list. If I missed anybody, because now I'm gonna be looking at the cards. So this is the thing, okay? So I'm gonna be looking at the cards. So even if you are commenting, I may not see your comment. But after I finish, I'm gonna look up and I'm going to go through the list of who I have. And then you can tell me, you don't have me. And then I put you, okay? Right now, I have Kimberly, Milea, SM, Samuelix, Deborah, Paul, Joseph, and Ida, okay? Okay? Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Kimberly. We're going to work on you, Kimberly. See what... Okay, Kimberly. Kimberly, life is wonderful, okay? You need to live with your power of positive thinking, okay? When you do that, you are very powerful and you have a lot of hope. And you're very powerful when you do start doing your exercise of powerful, positive thinking. You actually create what you want. You create that positive path that you actually want to create. And Archangel Uriel, it's there to help you in that. Uriel will help you in that path. Uriel is in the north. If you look at the north and call upon Archangel Uriel to shine his golden light into you, for you to walk with your positive thinking, okay? To work on that, and don't let any other negative things stop you from it, okay? I got one more card for you. I'm gonna go, and here I pulled 2 cards only, okay? Because there is, I want to do it. I want to read everybody, okay? Okay, boundaries. Okay, so the second card is boundaries. Set your boundaries. Protect your. Okay, so you need to protect your precise timing and energy. Protect your energy. Okay? So true? It's true. Yes, perfect. So set your boundaries and protect your energy. What I mean with that is that a lot of people takes George. Let me write. I'm writing you down. Okay, so when you do your protection, there's a lot of people who will want to take your energy, and you will know who those people are. So protect yourself. And you know what? How I also have, and I will put on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, most of my posts, I give you a link, a free link for an aura protection. I do. As my work, I do aura cleansing and protection, but I give the free PDF for aura protection. So feel free to go there and get it and learn how to protect your aura from all these energies and everything coming your way. And if you like, I would like to do a quick little protection right now to protect us as we are here, because you're very, very vulnerable to energies right now at this moment. Is that making any sense? Is that making sense? Yeah? Is it making sense? Okay, perfect. So we're going to do a little protection right now. As we're here, we're going to protect. We're going to call, close your eyes, guys. Take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. We're going to call Archangel Michael with his sword of light to come and protect us and put his purple color bubble around us. Do you see the purple around you? Think of this purple color surrounding your body, okay? And that is Archangel Michael bubble, purple blue light surrounding you with the protection, letting only in love, joy, and happiness, keeping all negative entities negative out. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for keeping us protected. You're probably seeing the color purple a lot as of this moment. Are you guys seeing the purple? You see the purple? That's because it's Archangel Michael right now. Put this purple bubble around us to protect us. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? So I hope you like that. Okay, next person. Yes, you see how that energy works? Interesting, isn't it? I love it. So that was Kimberly. Milea, let's go moving to you. Milea, I hear fairies want to talk to you. I'm pulling fairies and angels. So, but here I pulled 2 cards. And my show, Facebook, I pulled 3 cards, sometimes even the 4th. But that's because the angels and the fairies pick one person out of a few. But here, I'm trying to pick all of you guys. Thank you, Melia. Thank you. I tried to pick all of you guys. So I'm picking 2 cards, so that gives me time to pick everybody. Rachel's in the house. Rachel. Okay, you're in the list. There you go. Hi. I know. So it eventually gets a lot of people. So that's why we do it, you know, a little 2 cards. So like that gives us time to give everybody. So, Melia, the fairy says your wish is granted. What you ask for, it's in your way. Isn't that cool? What you're asking for is in its way. So you just got to be grateful and be waiting. Know that it's coming. It's coming, and be clear. Be clear about your intentions when you're calling that about to you, okay? And the second card for you is clear clutter, okay? When in doubt, throw it out. So if there's a lot of clutter either in your mind, or either there's clutter in your house, clean that out. Because especially if you are clutter in the house, it's holding your energy. Your energy is not moving, not flowing good. And your house is very important. So it's very clutter. Clean a lot of the clutter, throw it in the garbage, or give it to Goodwill if it's a good stuff. If it's not good stuff, throw it away. If it's not, just give it away. Somebody else will use it. Somebody else will have a good use for it. So hopefully, Leah, hopefully that you enjoyed that. Did that make sense? Too many clothing. Yeah, Melia. You know what? Now is the time to clean that out. Stuff that you don't use. Give it away to Goodwill. A lot of people who it's cold, winter, they need clothing. So you'll be doing yourself a favor. And you'll be doing somebody else's a beautiful favor, you know, by giving them stuff that they clothing. People needs that to keep warm. Beautiful. Beautiful. You see, all the reads have a reason. Okay, SM, are you here, SM? SM, let me know if you're here. Say yes if you're here. Yes, Sandra. No problem. Sandra, I'm gonna call you Sandra now, okay? Sandra, let's see what the angels have to say. You're very welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed that. You're very welcome. Sandra. So there's some excellent opportunities going to be offered to you, okay? Like a scholarship. It's basically you need something to do with learning something new. Is this making any sense? There are great opportunities coming your way to learn, either spiritually. Like, this doesn't have to be school necessarily. It's going to be that you are learning. You know, if you were on my other side, we talked a lot about learning and how important it is for us to learn every day, to be open for a spiritual spirit to learn and to awake and basically come back to who we are and get out of the amnesia and remember who you are, because within you there's a lot of information that needs to be unraveled. Okay, so now is the time to start get yourself work. You need to work on that. Get it out. Learn. Like I tell you guys, you know what? Everything that I know up to now, and I tell you, this is what I say. I know that I don't know, because the more I learn, the more I need to learn, the more I unravel about me. Yes, I started classes, photography. That's amazing. Oh, yay. Hi, Russ in the house. Russ. Aha, Lisa. Yeah, how do I help my students more? Lisa, when I get to you, we'll ask, how do you help your students more? Lisa, that's a very easy question to answer. You just be genuine. Be genuine. What kind of students do you have, Lisa? Are they spiritual? Are they students in school? They're autistic. You know what? They can teach you so much. Basically, autistic, they're very gifted. And they are not in the programs, you know, autistic. autistic, they're fabulous. We see them, we see the, we see them with the problem because we're in the programs. We're in the programs, we're in a box that you have to be this way, because if you're not this way, you're not normal. What is normal, right? Basically, Lisa, how can you be good to them? Be genuine and learn from them. You're gonna learn a lot from them. They have a lot to teach you. And you notice how happy they're always happy. They're because no programs can break through them. See? Because it's so hard to explain that. Okay, this is I like it. I like it because it's taking me to my weird. It's taking me to my. Whenever I talk to you guys, I try to be soft. I don't want to be too harsh because is not happy at all. One is not happy at all. Is he more aware? Is the one that is not happy very aware of the programs? That's probably why he's not happy, because he's starting to get in the programs. He's starting to understand the programs that makes people unhappy. The other ones don't, right? Most of them you don't. Most of them are happy, right? Because they're not in the programs. But if one of them is unhappy, it's because he's starting to understand that in the programs he's not, according to the programs, he's not normal. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. No programs here is an alternative school. Yes, but is he understanding the world? I'm talking about the world programs. I'm not talking about your programs on your school. Is he watching more TV? Is he watching a lot of TV? Let's start with one question at a time. Is he watching more TV? No. Is he on internet? Okay, I'm gonna be what? Is he on the internet? Is he watching internet? No. What is he doing that he's making him unhappy? Why he says he's not happy? How do you know he's not happy? He tells you? Because these guys are very smart. These guys are very gifted, okay? We need to learn from them. But why is he not happy? Let's find out why is he not happy. He's not verbal. Yeah, so true, Rachel. Their innocence get challenged by he's very aggressive. Okay, in what sense is he aggressive? I want to get down to the bottom for this. Why is, what do you think that makes him unhappy? When do he becomes aggressive? When you do what? When something happens, he becomes aggressive. He's reacting, obviously. He's reacting to something that is happening that he's not liking. Again, they're very connected, okay? So he may know something that we don't know. Okay, and that's why he's acting that way. And they don't even need to see media or anything like that to grab. Whenever he doesn't get what he wants, then he's spoiled. Then no. Okay, I get it. Okay, let me just give me 2 seconds. Okay. So do that of his condition, okay? According to humans, he's a victim. You remember, I'm quoting it, okay? So since he was younger, the parents felt guilty and they didn't know what to do. They felt bad for him and they gave him everything. Now he understands that if he screams, he'll get whatever he wants, he'll get. He's a smart cookie. He's smart. Same happened with babies. Same happened with cats and dogs. Okay? The animals don't talk, but they know more than we do. They just can't say it. okay? But if you have a pet, if you don't do so, my cat is spoiled. My cat is spoiled. She wanted to comb me before the show, and she got her combing. She wanted her combing. And if I didn't comb her, she would have been all over here, making sure she gets what she wants, because she knows I love her so much and I spoil her. Now, how do we make him understand that he cannot get everything at his command? He needs to respect that. And because he's been grown up to now to get everything he wants by being that way, all you have to do is the opposite. This is what you're gonna do. If you can get a bell, okay, and ring it on him, that will help. What you're gonna do every time, you're gonna talk to him. He may not react to you. He may pretend that he doesn't understand you. But you're gonna tell him, whenever you act that way, you're not gonna get it. Whenever you beg for something, you're not gonna get it. Get a bell. And whenever he asks, you ring the bell. And he'll get the bell. He won't get what he's asking for. He'll get the bell. And the vibration actually will come down to the vibration of the bell is very powerful. I have them on my story if you want to take a peek. The same exact bell. And there's a read up on this and what the bell does. It's not just a bell, okay? But you're going to train, you need to retrain him, okay, honey? You're going to retrain him. And his parents, or whoever who spoiled him, they need to be trained to not to do that. Not to feel guilty, not to feel bad about that. You just need to retrain him. Every time you act up, you get the bell. You don't get what you want. You act nice, you get it. You act like that, you get nothing, okay? And that's tough love, because you know what? You have to learn how to respect. And he's not respecting you guys. He's taking your power. Everybody's power. He's smart cookie, eh? He's a smart cookie. You know what? Everybody, again, these children are very smart. They know more than we know. And they know how to manipulate us. So the fool is on us for feeling, oh, okay, let's give it to him. Poor. Don't make him into a victim. He's not a victim. He's actually lucky because he's not in the programs. You are very welcome. And that was for you. That was for you, Lisa. So that was your read, okay? I'm glad I can answer you that, Lisa. And keep me posted and see what happens. And you know what? You know what else you do? You know what else you can do? Oh, whenever he does a temper tantrum, videotape him and show it back to him. Look, that's how you look when you do that. You don't look pretty at all. And you don't make me feel bad for you when you do that. You make me feel that I don't want to do nothing for you. It's he's gonna in the beginning he's not gonna know what hit him. He's gonna go, what's happening? He may, in the beginning, he may be even tougher with you, but you become tougher. Bring him to me! Bring him to me! There you go. That was for you. That was for you, honey. Sandra, did we do your read, Sandra? Did we do your read, Sandra? I know that was great, Lisa. I'm glad you brought that up. So everybody knows this. Everybody, you guys need to know this, okay? You need to know this. You guys, just one card. Yes, I was going to go to the second card, right? Okay, I'm going to pull the second card for you. Thank you so much, Melanie. And now for you, Sandra, your second card. Playfulness. Play with your children. Children are your greatest teachers. Hey, you know what? That goes for you too, Lisa. And what are you going to learn from the whole situation, Lisa, too? You know, be playful. Guys, when you have children, you know what? Just because you're a certain age doesn't mean you stop playing and forget your child within yourself. Don't forget your child within yourself. Don't grow old. Don't grow old because of the programs telling you to grow old. Just enjoy life and enjoy life each moment, and that be playful. Okay, that was for you. Yeah, I do 2 cards and you got your second card. There you go. I hope that makes sense, Sandra. Samilixi. I really love that one. That was a good one. I love that one, Lisa. Lucy. Okay, Samilixi. Samilixi is Lucy. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Sandra. Lucy. Let's see what Lucy says. Oh my God, I really love that one. That was really cool. Yeah. Oh, you have a 5-year-old. Play with him. And you know what, honey? Back to Sandra. Play with your 5-year-olds are great. They're fun. They're so much fun. And get involved. Everything that they play with him. Be 5 years old again. Act 5 years old. You see how it's going to rejuvenate you. It's going to make you feel good. And don't feel like, oh my God, I'm stuck taking care of the baby all the time. No, and enjoy that moment with them. You know what? He's gonna grow fast, so enjoy it while you can, and just have that same joy the kids don't. Kids have no care. They don't care. Be like that. And you're gonna say, "Oh, Dyane, but I have bills to pay." Kids don't understand. You know what? You have bills to pay. You know that's your responsibility. You created those bills. Nobody gave them to you, okay? And then we gotta think when we have to pay rent, we gotta think that we have rent to pay because we got a roof on it, and we think that that's created. That's energy exchange. You know, they give you a home and you pay the rent, and that's energy exchange is good. So if you have a credit card to pay, say thank you to the credit card for allowing you to buy whatever. Now you're gonna pay back what they lent you. So look at it. Don't look at it as a debt. Look at it as something that it has helped you to get what you want, and now you just got to give the energy exchange. So once you start looking at things different, don't look at debts as problem. Everybody has something to pay. Whether you're a millionaire or not, you have something to pay. If you're poor, you worry about bills that you can pay. If you're rich, you worry about taxes. So everybody has something to worry about it. But don't worry. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't let those things make you worry. Be playful, be joyful, enjoy, and then whatever comes, and again, everything that you have, the phone bill, thank you that you have the phone bill, because you got a phone that you can talk, you can communicate. If you have cable, be grateful. You choose the cable. Cable you don't have to have. I personally don't have cable. I choose not to watch TV. Now, I was lucky that the building where I am, there's free cable. Once in a while, I'll watch a show here and there with this Ermine. Remember that the shows, very rare, movies, very rare, they have a good message. And some of them are okay, but most of them have frequencies to control you. So when you watch something, watch it with discernment, okay? Watch it for fun, but don't take in, because a lot of the shows is like, especially Christmas movies, they're so cute, they're fun to watch, but a lot of people gets very depressed watching those movies because they don't have the movie life. And then also a lot of people goes out and spend a lot of money on gifts because they want to make it like the movies, and then you turn around and then your family's not acting like the movies, and then you want that to happen. That is, remember, discernment, guys, discernment, very important. So you have a cable, you choose to do a cable, you're glad, you pay it, you know. And bills, if it's debt, we created those debt. So earn it that you have the debt. Earn it that you created that debt. Say thank you for allowing to have whatever you have with that debt. And you're going to pay it back. And everything is going to be okay. Just enjoy. Hi, Adriana. There's Adriana. Okay, so that was Sandra and Lucy. We're going to Lucy. Lucy. Oh, you are very welcome. You're very welcome. Enjoy, and have fun, and be your children. Be like the children, and that goes for everybody, guys. I mean, I don't like to brag about it, but how old do you think I am? Do I don't act my birthday's coming December 28th. And I think I'm young. I always look the same. I never change. Again, I also feed myself properly. I eat good nutrition. I have that shake that I usually should tell you guys if you are interested in knowing about it. It's got all the nutrition. So even if I'm not eating well with my next meal, I know I had that one shake that has everything that my body needs. So yeah, if you want to know about it, let me know. I didn't come here to pitch that anyways. I didn't come here to pitch my shake thing. I came here to read cards. So let's continue on. But if you want to know, always send me a private message and we can talk about it. If you're interested in putting more healthy things in your body and, you know, taking care of you. Anyways, back to Lucy. Lucy. Okay, Lucy. Do you dare to be different? Your perspectives are stopping you from changing. Also, is there a better way that you can do things in your life? Those are questions that Archangel Chamuel is sending to you because you need to start questioning yourself. You can make your life much better. And there's different ways. If you start seeing, if you have a perspective about something, why don't you open yourself up to that and change your view towards that? And find a different perspective. Try to look at it the other way. Don't only look at it from this, okay, so don't only, I don't know if this is making sense to you, but don't look at something just from this angle. Look at it, when you look at something, look at it all over, all around. Look at around. Don't just stay there in this tunnel, in this tunnel vision. Open up your vision. Time to open up. It's time. It's time for you to start opening up your perspective to the world. Opening up your eyes. Open your eyes. Open, wake up and start seeing, because there's stuff that you don't see, but you gotta know in your heart that it actually is true. You don't have to always see everything. Is it making sense? Overanalyze things. Yeah. Start at, just go with the flow. Go with the flow. And if it works, and if it's making you happy, why overanalyze it? Why do that? Again, Archangel Chamuel. Now, if it's okay with you, can we activate your heart chakra? And anybody who's here can join the activating of the heart chakra. And then we'll do that right now, okay? Yes, okay, so I'm gonna do an activation. Eloy, Varga, okay, I'm ready, Varga. Okay, so I'm gonna activate the heart chakra. Anybody who wants to join and get the heart chakra open and activated, we'll do that right now, okay? So I want you to look at the green, okay? And I want you to see it twirling and twirling right in your heart, twirling, okay? I want you to have this picture of this turning and turning and turning. Turning, turning, turning. Elohim, I know. You see this green turning, twirling in your heart. Now that you've got the image of this green, close your eyes and keep picturing this green twirling, twirling in your heart. We're activating your heart chakra to accept yourself and love yourself unconditional, to love others unconditional. Jesus energy is coming through, channeling through into your heart right now. Feel that love in your heart right now. Feel that powerful love in your heart right now. You're love. And you need to love yourself. And accept everybody for who they are. With unconditional love. Keep twirling, keep twirling, keep twirling. Keep activating heart chakra for self-love. Activating chakra 9961. Activating heart chakra. Unconditional love. Take a deep breath in, guys. and out through your mouth. Did you guys felt that? Did you felt that? Let me know if you felt that. How did that feel? It's a lot of love today. A lot of love. It's being a lot of love today. It's just being wonderful. It's wonderful. We're activating our hearts, our heart chakra. And that was Lucy. That was for you, Lucy. Yes. I'm glad you guys did. It is wonderful. It's wonderful. I just love this. I love this. And it started it from Facebook. The energy just went like, since I started it, we just got bombarded with love. The best way to get bombarded is with love, guys. Next person, Deborah. Are you still here, Deborah? Deborah, are you still here? Deborah, let me know. If you're not here, we're moving into Paul. Deborah. Deborah, she's here. There she is. So let's see what your message is gonna be. Ooh. I decided to do this way. Okay. Deborah, you gotta realize one thing. Everything that happens to you in life, it happens for a reason, okay? So you need to release regret and embrace all the opportunities that you had. And you know what? Again, don't live in regret. Don't live in the past. You know, again, embrace what happened to your past, because everything that happened to you, even though at the time you didn't like it and you feel regret, something you didn't do, but that's our lessons for you. Their knowledge it's very very abundant knowledge that you need, that making you who you are. And anything that you didn't, you're regretting something. There's something you're regretting that you didn't do, and the reason you didn't do it because it wasn't meant to be that way. So don't regret it. It's just for your highest better, and didn't happen. So know it, and earn it, and ask Archangel Raphael. Being transmitting the I know, Elohim, I know. And the one in YouTube, I do a short. I'm gonna do as many as I can, but I've been quite a long time transmitting all this love energy, which I'm high. What energy do I have? Okay, so you know I do fairies and angels. And I do archangels are around me, okay? But I also my main one is Jesus. And today he was strong. He's been very strong since I started. He was very out there. I don't usually say it that much, but today he's like out there. He's out there today. He's like, I'm here. And he's totally sending that love energy to all of you guys. It's powerful. And hey, you know what? When that happens, it is powerful. His love is very, yes. So when that happens, I have the energy because I'm getting it too. So yeah, but there's a time that they'll tell me enough, no more. And then I'll listen. And even I have to say to you guys good night, but I'm still here. I'm still here. So going back to Deborah, you need to call Archangel Raphael, okay, to help you to release. We're all connected. Yes, we are. And you're feeling, so you feel energetic and you feel that love. Of course, it's been transmitting through, and you being in my show, and since the beginning too, and the other show. If you missed the Facebook, okay, if all of you guys who are here missed the beginning of Facebook show today of the fairies and the angels advice, go back and watch the beginning and get that transmission, because that was pow, pow, pow. It was a strong start. It started it. Yeah, you felt that. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you guys are feeling this. It's wonderful. I know. So back to Deborah. Archangel Raphael will help you release those regrets and embrace the new opportunities. Move on. Time to move on. Time to move on. We're one. I say OL, right? One love. We're one love. OL. And we abbreviated it. We created an abbreviation so they don't stop us from saying they don't understand what one OL means. It's only between us. It's our codes, our coding way to talk. And so I got another card for you, okay, Deborah, and connection. Connect with somebody special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. There you go. Deborah, is this making sense? Connect to somebody who is special to you, because a loved one is a gift to treasure. I hope that makes sense to you. That felt amazing. I know. And each time you guys feel it, I feel it too. So I know exactly what you're talking about. I hope you enjoyed that, Deborah. Little bell for you. And move on, move further. Keep going. Keep going. And next is Paul. Paul, are you still here, Paul? I know. I think you are. I think Paul's still here. You are welcome, Deborah. Oh, you, Paul, warm and powerful in your heart. Oh, yeah, pow. We did a lot of activation of that today. A lot of guys, you felt, a lot of you guys been feeling, a lot of you guys felt something you never felt before. Especially on the Facebook one. It's because you felt that actually Jesus putting his hand on your heart. And if you just close your eyes right now, I want it just calling me to do this right now. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Feel Jesus' hands on top of your heart right now. You're gonna feel tingling. You may have your hair may stand up just to feeling that. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Stay there. Jesus is touching your heart. And he's telling you guys, it's time. It's time to love unconditional. It's time to love everybody unconditional. Starting with yourself. You're the hardest on yourself. Start loving yourself. Feel that the hand on top of your heart. He's putting his hand in your heart, guys. He loves you. Feel that love. He loves you. Love yourself. Spread the love. Take a deep breath in. Back up to me. Back to me. Every time Jesus out, he always makes me tear a lot. But those are love tears, guys. And you're probably feeling the same. You're feeling that. And that's perfectly, it's the love. It's so you can't explain. Only if you feel it and you felt it. Yes, you're crying, and that's beautiful. It's just a feeling you cannot explain. You felt it. See, this is an enlightenment. This is an enlightenment that you cannot explain anybody unless you feel it. And I'm just helping you guys to feel it. That's the only way I can explain it, by making you feel it. Yeah. Yeah, I have the sacred geometry program. Yes, Elohim, I do. My sacred geometry, I have it for just, okay, so, you do. I know you too, Paul. I know you're feeling it too. I know a lot of you guys are feeling something you never felt before. Today's been very strong. And you'll never be the same after this. In a good way. In a good way. In a big time good way. You'll never be the same. Because what you're experiencing right now is something that you cannot see with your eyes. You see, humans need to see. Humans want pictures. Humans want evidence. This is something beyond. Beyond. You have to feel it and know it in your heart. You know it. So now you experience it, so you know it now. So how can you be the same after this? You can't be the same. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I'm so happy for you guys for actually, because you were open to allow for that activation of your heart to be open. Because once your heart is open, it's open to the whole universe. It's bigger than what you can ever think. You're open to everything. So yeah. Yeah, and Elohim, the Divine Sacred Geometry Intuition Awakening. I have it's a tool. And what it does, we are sacred geometry ourselves. And in that, it's one exercise. I mean, I teach that class separately and in a more higher level. But you have to qualify to that. You can always ask me. And we do it face to face, or we do it either you there in the camera, Skype. It takes about 4 hours. I can do that. I do that class in a one-to-one. But you need to ask me. I don't even have it on my store. I just say, if you need to know about this, you need to ask me. You need to qualify. I will know when you're ready. But the one that I have, and to qualify, you do need to have this one here, the Divine Sacred Geometry Intuition Awakening. And what that helps you, it helps you to connect to your Merkaba, okay? And it helps you connect to the square, the sphere, and the pyramid. You literally, in one of the exercises, you literally, after you finish doing what I tell you to do, you will look at it and you will see your energy still moving. Your energy still, you will see it with your eyes. Your energy is still moving. And you're like, Kimberly started seeing fairies today. She started she's doing the program. She was telling me, oh my God, Dyane, I'm seeing fairies everywhere. Because it connects you to a different level. And you're more open. You got to be patient with yourself. Not everybody connects that fast. So you need to exercise and practice. It's an exercise. So that program usually is for 120. And Divine told me, because I've been last week I had it for 33 special, and it was off. And then today I got a lot of questions. When are you gonna have it for 33 again? And I go, I'm not planning to doing that. But then as I said I'm not planning, they told me to have it until the end of my show. I haven't changed it yet. So if you go there and get it right now, I haven't changed it yet. Still at 33. So what I'm gonna do after this show, I'm going to put my stuff away, and then I'm gonna go change it to give you guys a chance. And when you do, if you do happen to order it for 33, there is a picture of 4 pennants. Okay, if you do order it, pick one of the pennants. Again, the pennant is geometry, sacred geometry. It's not about the pennant, but it's about the symbol that you choose. It's something that you need. The one that you pick is the one that you need more, and I will be sending you that pennant. So you send me an email saying I want, and I put there's pennant number 1, pennant number 2, pennant number 3, and pennant number 4, and you tell me which one you want, and you send me with your address. I will mailing you that pennant. That's part of the whole program. And so when you get that, you connect with that pennant, with that symbol. It's not really, but it's a symbol. Okay, so you ask me, I just answering. So again, just go to my store. I will put, after this, I will put my information, my store, so you can go look for it. Okay, so continuing on. Little bell. Okay, continue on with Paul. We haven't read you yet, right? Did we? I know it was with you, but all that happened, my brain... One love. Yes, Elohim. I really like that. You know what? You're very powerful that you name yourself Elohim, you know. That's a very powerful. It's the same as when you do tattoos. Make sure when you tattoo something on you, it's something that you will vibrate that. So make sure you don't put something silly because you don't want to vibrate something silly, right? Right? So when you tattoo something, you know, Jess, she tattooed herself the chakras. So she connects to her chakra. She has a tattoo with the chakras. Really interesting. So she becomes it. So yeah, pretty interesting. Because when you tattoo something in your body, you are representing, you're getting that, and you're reflecting that energy. Remember, we're all energy. So when you do something like that, and you're naming yourself Elohim, and that's very powerful. Very powerful. I like it. I really like it. It's really cool. Paul, are you here? Paul. You tingling? I know. I tear up. While I'm tingling and tear up. Hello, yeah, it's pretty cool. Paul. So Paul, you got the highest priest, meaning that you have a very powerful psychic inside that you need to wake up and work on it. Yeah, right now you're a little bit of distracted with what happened. I know, Paul. I feel you. And on top of that, I'm pulling a card saying that you gotta wake up your psychic abilities, because you can do it. And you know how you do that? You can reflect. You can do meditations. Okay, that will provide you with a lot of information. Be at peace. You need to be at peace. Archangel Haniel, if you feel stressed out, call him Archangel Haniel or Jesus. Now that you have connected, you connected today to Jesus, you can connect to him again. Obviously, you know now that you can connect to him, but also you can connect to Archangel Haniel to help you, to keep you at a peaceful level. In order for you to work your psychic abilities, you need to be at peace. Don't let the world stress you out, because that will block you from being able to have your highest powers or your insights. Yeah. So Paul's and these meditations are really good for that. Totally good for that. Hi. And let's see. I want to pull a fairy for you. And Paul, hi Phonics. Hi, I love you too. Paul, also, you need to look. You have an old anger, okay? And I have a feeling this card activation that we just did, I think that just cleared that you needed to forgive somebody, an old wound. Forgive him, because when you forgive them, you forget yourself. Okay? And then once you do that, your dreams will start coming true. You're gonna start being able to manifest. You're gonna start doing your magic, because that block is taking off. Am I making any sense, Paul? Say yes. Say yes or no, whatever. Hope that makes sense to you, Paul. That was your read. I hope you enjoy that. Paul, is this has a delay too or something? So that was Paul. Paul still, thanks. Paul Santisi, it is really great. Thank you, Avanti. Thank you. Are you gonna, the show is tomorrow and it's gonna be on my side because Paul, on Facebook. Okay, this was very far the best since been watching you. This was beautiful and so powerful, full of peace. Yes, today was very strong. You're right, Paul, on that one. Today Jesus made an entrance, and again, don't talk too much about it. I say I do channel him. But today he was he came in very strong. He did. You know, he knew when to enter. And you know what? Again, I'm here. I'm his servant. I'm here to serve him. I serve, you know what? When I do my rituals, I say I'm here to service. I'm here to service in the name of love. My mission is to service you. And I represent and I channel them with love and light. That's my mission. Thanks, Aida. So, what was I? What was I? Paul, oh yeah, I was telling you guys, somebody, yeah, one love, very powerful today. And so if you missed the beginning of my show on Facebook, go take a look at it. Go take a look at it and share it. Keep sharing it, because the more, again, that's why I say the more people connect that way, the more powerful we become collectively. Can you repeat that, Elohim? It went really fast. This doesn't, and it erased it. I'm like trying to read what Elohim was saying something. Okay, so I got to the point that you're being told by other psychics that you have healing abilities. Yes, you do. But I didn't read the rest of it. I couldn't read the rest. So put the last bit of it. This one like, pshoom. And I'm like slow reading here, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, the show, guys, for the ones who don't know, usually is on Paul Santisti's side, Facebook. But he's been blocked from coming live, so it's going to be my side tomorrow, 7 o'clock Pacific time and 10 o'clock Eastern time. And we have a guest. The chicken guest is coming back. Oh my God, we had so much laugh. We laughed so much last show. And again, that laughter hit us with high vibration. You know that laughter? If you guys were there laughing, you probably had a great week because you started it with a great tune, a high vibration. I know. So the chicken, our guest, is coming back, and we're bringing another friend of the chicken. You have to come and see that. You have to come and see that. So, yes, and you get a chance to take the chicken home too. At the end, we do one chicken. Somebody gets to take the chicken home. Then play with it. We all love the chicken, I know. Great guest, eh? Okay, mind very powerful and really manifest everything. Yes, Elohim, yes. And it's true. And look what I have in my hand. Manifest power. Manifest power. And that's for you. You know what? The reads are coming all not in order, eh? Just as they are needed. And use your spiritual gift and nature, ability to attract and desire the outcome that you want. Elohim. Elohim, we read your card. There we go. Oh my God. I didn't even have you in the list, but you see, you were needed to be read. Elohim, that was for you. Wow. Pow, pow. Today's like pow, 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 pow. We need a little bell here. Definitely. So that was for you, Elohim. That was your card. And then I got one more card for you. Since I'm reading Elohim, do you believe destiny can be changed? Yes. Yes, we can change. We can change outcomes of our life. Yes. Now, the thing is this. Let me just pull this last card for Elohim, and we'll talk about destiny. Let your passion take the flight. Let your dreams fly. Let your passion take a flight. Let it shine. Free yourself and follow your passion. Okay, so I have two songs. One is called Destiny. And another one is called, not Freedom. I even forgot the name of this. But basically, you create your dreams. You create your movie, your own life. It's how you control your mind thinking. You can create your destiny. Now, when it comes to love and people, you may think sometimes that a certain person is the person for you, and you are so, that's the person. No. Now, when it comes to unite with somebody else, either that person is your soulmate, or either that person is your twin flame. Before you came here, you already say what you wanted to do here. But what happens is we got amnesia. We forgot what became our mission. So what we're doing right now is trying to wake up and trying to remember what we forgot. What was our purpose? What is our purpose? What's your purpose? Who you are? Because I was named Dyane, but I'm really not Dyane. Dyane is the name I was put on this body, but deep inside there's more. Same with you, and your names, it's just a name put to the body, but really there's more about you. Deep inside there's a very powerful being. A very powerful being that is being put to sleep. So that way, if I get it, that's for tomorrow's show. It's stuff that they put us in a box so you don't shine your light, okay? Basically, Paul and I are here to help you to wake up and empower you, and so you can find yourself, okay? And remember, and then get off the control mind so you can be you. So once you remember who you are, you can shine that light and bring higher vibration to the planet and yourself and your life. Because we literally came to this planet for a vacation. We wanted this vacation to be fun, but it was a twist there that something got twisted, and it ended up being hard and kind of messed up, right? So you cannot control destiny with when it goes to destiny with the person that a loved one or that's going to come into your life. It's already, you already agreed that you were going to meet here. So with you, if you're looking into finding your twin flame, okay, see, sometimes you don't end up with your twin flame, you end up with your soulmate, okay, with somebody who you're actually happier with that person than with your twin flame, because you and your twin flame talked before, and you say that here on earth you came for certain journeys, and sometimes you weren't going to meet here or be together here. You're going to meet after, but while you're here you planned that you were going to be with somebody else. So don't, just because you haven't found your twin flame, don't think that you cannot be happy in a relationship. You can be super happy. Actually, if you happen to find your twin flame here, some of them may even make your life more difficult, because they're the programs and what has tampered with us is not vibrating. You're not vibrating the same, okay? And you're not learning the same, and you're not waking up the same. Some of you may do and be united in this planet now. Some of them may you not. So don't live and is that person my destiny? Is that person my? Live more in the now. Okay, control your now, your thoughts now. Whatever happens yesterday, happened yesterday. Be responsible for it. Take it as a lesson. Tomorrow, we don't know what's happening tomorrow. Okay, be in the now. Be in the now. This moment is the truth. Me talking to you right now is the truth. 1 minute from now, it doesn't exist yet. So don't try to control the next minute. I hope I'm making sense. So, but when you make your now, okay, the best you can, with your best affirmations, your best thoughts, your best positive mind, you're going to put stepping stones for tomorrow. You're creating the stepping stones. So you're going to put in stepping stones, you step on it. You make the next step, because you're making it now a good step, you step on it. And you're creating a good future when you dedicate on now. I hope I'm making sense. It's a very complicated. I wish Paul was here because Paul explained things so good. It making sense, guys? And sometimes, yes, Paul, sometimes we may see future. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I have not told this to anybody. I don't think I even told Paul, okay? But I'm going to tell you this. Paul is the first one who knows everything, but when I was a kid, I used to have these dreams, okay? These dreams of big buildings, me being inside a building and this plane crashing right into the building. And I used to see the plane coming right into me. And it was a reoccurring over and over and over and over dream. And each time was broken heart. Yeah, you can predict. Yeah, because again, when you do that, it's because you get out of the ego. Okay, so we get out of the ego, we go into source. Okay, and as in source, you can see what. Basically, you go to the Akashic records. So you predicted that because you went into Akashic records and you knew what that person, your cousin, had planned. Because we say before we come here, we know when we're going to go. In the Akashic records, your cousin had written down when he was going. And you saw it. Yes. It's complicated, guys. It's a lot. This is too advanced. And I don't want to really get too much in it. I mean, you're welcome, Paul. Some of you understand. Some of you guys are going to make you crazy. And I don't want to do that. You know what? It's too much. I don't want to blow your minds, guys. I don't want to make you go, pow. That's too much for some people. Elohim, I know you can handle it. I know you too, Paul. I know I said it because I know you guys can handle it. But some of you guys are like, oh, no, I don't. So I think all of you guys, I think I said it because there's only 9 of you guys. And I think you guys are able. There's one person right now. I feel one person feeling like, what is this? Who is it? I think I know who it is. You don't need to say who you are. I know who you are. Don't worry about it, honey. Don't even, you know what? In 1 year, out the other, okay? In 1 year, out the other. In 1 year, out the other. In 1 year, out the other. Yes, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I knew. In 1 year, out the other one. In 1 year, out the other one. In 1 year, out the other one. In 1 year, out the other, okay? Anyways. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple of you guys who had a hard time. Yeah. Let's continue on with the card reads, okay? This is too much. Too much for some of you guys. Let's just enjoy today, okay? You are very welcome. Just enjoy the moment. High five. I love you guys. It's a lot. So, but you see, Elohim, some of us can handle. Some of us are babies are still doing the baby steps. They're barely beginning to open up, and this is too much because they need to step little by baby steps. Don't push yourself too much. Do your baby steps. And I don't want to push. You know what? Too much. We went a little bit really too much. I love doing that. I mean, again, I talk to you guys. Again, the way I talk to you guys. I don't talk to you guys as the human that you are. I talk to you guys as the spirit divine that you are. The power. I talk to you. I see you not of. I don't. When I see people, I don't see people on their skin. I don't see. Like, again, if somebody was going to mug me, I could not remember how their eyes look. I don't remember what shirt were they wearing. I cannot remember how their lips were, or the shape of their face, or what color of hair. I don't, because when I see somebody, I actually see people through. I see through. I go through all this, and I see beyond. So when I talk to you guys, it's because I'm talking to you beyond of what the make-believe is. So if I'm too strong, forgive me. But I love you, and I talk to you with the honor, because I honor you. I love you guys. I honor you. Guys, start leave. Yeah, absolutely. Leave the present moment. Be the now. The now is the truth. This is now. This is the really thing. The real thing is now. Past is gone. Future's not here yet. Now. Absolutely. Very good. Let's continue on. Aida, you're next. Whew. Whew. Aida, you still here? Aida. Oh, Aida, you're ready for the challenge. Opportunities, exciting, and adventures. You're ready. Very powerful, yes, very powerful night, day today. Since the beginning, it's been pow, pow, pow. What's gonna happen tomorrow with Paul? And it's funny because Paul already, as we were talking in the other show, Paul was not what he came out wasn't gonna talk about, and he's gonna totally enforce everything that happened today. Whoa, whoa. So, Aida, be optimistic, be playful, be brave, be energetic, and follow your passion. You're ready for the next challenge. Whatever that is that you're thinking, go for it. Do you do this often? Will be amazing and tomorrow. Okay, so I do this often, yes. I do this every Friday. Every Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I do it most of the time on YouTube. On Facebook Live. Every Friday at 3 o'clock. It's called the same like here, Divine Fairies and Angels Advice with Dyane. This is my third time here on YouTube. The reason is because Facebook is being a little bit weird, and so and I'm one of those that, in case, like Paul, for example, me and Paul do it every Saturday. Paul and I would do it every Saturday at 7 Pacific time, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. My show every Friday. Mark it down, guys. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Mark it down. Bookmark it. That way you have it. Oh, you know what? This thing goes really fast. Would you mind repeating that? Every week. Yes, I do this every week. And so the reason I started doing on YouTube is because Facebook is weird. So I want to get everybody to start following me here. And so if anything happens, when I come at 3 o'clock and they don't allow me, like they block Paul, I will come here. And with time, I already have you guys follow me. You know, it'll be easy for you to find me. Pow, there she is. It's very intriguing. Love it. This isn't very first experience. It's your first experience. Everything happens for a reason. Absolutely. When I saw that happening, first of all, a friend of ours got blocked. Her account disappeared, and she didn't do nothing. She didn't do it. She actually, I was so surprised because she doesn't even do all the sharing, all that. It just disappeared. But thank God, after a week, she got it back. And then Paul, just when Paul was about in the show, in the super show on Saturday, just about he was going to talk about portals, because we were going to reveal how we get portals every day, every second. Sometimes we have portals that we missed and we can actually use them to manifest. The minute he say portal, pow, and then he couldn't come back And since then, it's been like 2 weeks. He hasn't been able to come back. I don't know how long that's going to take. But so we're doing it on my end. So Saturday nights, for now, is coming in my end. So keep me and Paul and I. If it works on him, we'll go on his end. But if not, it will be in my end. Except that usually the way it works, the normal way, Paul is here in front and I'm in the top here, right? I'm in the top. Because I come from the divine. Again, my information comes from divine and the angels and the fairies. His information is in the ground. So you see how that works? Pow, pow, pow. We give you all the information from all the ends and all angles. So that works so perfectly. So for me, it's a challenge. For me and Paul, it's a challenge for me to be here and Paul being up there. And it just feels odd. But hey, we do what it takes. The show goes on. And eventually, guys, we're going to be different outside all this Facebook control thing. We're going to have our own show, our own thing. So nobody can cut us off. We can talk. We can invite you. We can have your face and talk to us. We can have more conversation because it's all about you guys. It's about to have all together, right? We usually have people singing and all that, right? So yeah, hi Magda. You have to watch the beginning of this. A lot of things happening. How do you know when you're ready to tarot deck? Was walking store. Oh, you know what? Just feel called for it. You know what? Whatever card gets you, right? Whatever card attracts you, grab it. Like these Egyptian cards that I had these Egyptian cards. You want to take a peek at my store before you go because I think you're gonna like them. It's a really strange card, which if you go to a store you won't find them. Okay, it's in my store, and it's a tarot deck, and there's Egyptian. So dead on and so easy to read, very easy for beginners. Great, and yeah. And it is so nice. Take a peek at my store, or I have a video here, but if you go to my store, just look for the card and I explain everything and I give you a little pouch with it because I don't like the cover of it and I threw the cover out, but the pouch, I give you a nice little pouch that goes with it. And there's a video there that shows you each of the cards. Take a peek at that and see if they call you. You will resonate with it. What's the importance of the spiritual master? Spiritual is because when you master the importance is you free yourself. You free yourself. You connect with your inner you, so you get the truth. And then when you get the truth, you follow your instincts, and your instincts will guide you through life in the right direction. Because many times we allow ego and again the programs to guide us, and that's when we do a lot of stuff that we're not happy with. And a lot of times, because we want to make other people happy, we live on those programs. So when you connect the spirit, to spiritual enlightenment, you actually connect to you, and you are going to be in your power. And when you're in your power, you can manifest and you can be happier and bring more bliss and joy instead of that cloud that they program us to have. Hopefully that answered your question. Again, back to Ida. Ida, follow your passion again, opportunities and adventure. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Getting out of the matrix. Exactly, Elohim. Getting out of the breath. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yes. Okay, so back to be playful, back to Ida. Be playful, optimistic, energetic, be brave, and take that next challenge. You're ready for it. You're ready. You've been ready quite a bit. Yes. One more card for Ida. One more card for Ida. And release. You have a good cry. Grief is in the door to your deepest self. Just let go. Cry. Do whatever you need to do. Just grief away. But let it go. Stop. Don't stay stuck in the grief. You understand? You know? Make sense? Little bell? Your grandfather wants you to live your life. Your grandfather wants you to be happy. Okay? Your grandfather, guys, I think it's being there. I'm being here almost 2 hours, and I was since 3 o'clock, and actually it's time for me to stop. They're telling me time to stop. But wait, tomorrow I'll be back with all my cards, everything I do, card reads, cord cuts, chakra, whatever it calls for it, it's gonna happen tomorrow. Plus, we're gonna have Paul Santisi there. We're gonna be there answering more. Bring these questions. You guys are amazing. Paul would love to hear your questions, because when me and Paul do, I answer you my way, my spiritual way, and then Paul answers you in the other way. So you get to it's kind of like the same answer, but 2 ways to look at it, and 2 ways of what to do about it. So you get double whammy tomorrow. Double whammy. Guys, thank you so much for coming here. It's got to the point, like Elohim, you say, it's time to say good night. It's being 3 o'clock. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I've been like 5 hours already, and I go. And I do have other things to do too. So time to go and do other things that I need to do. And you guys do have something else to do. Don't forget, tomorrow we're back with Paul and my side, Facebook. Guys, mark this in your calendars or in your agenda or your phone. Mark them so you get reminder all the time. My show, it's every Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific time, Facebook Live. And after Facebook, we come back here. Depends what time we finish there. We come back here for at least an hour. At least an hour. And then the Paul Santisi and Dyane Super Show is every Saturday. 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Bookmark it and know that we'll be there. We'll be there. And we always put reminders, but keep it in your agendas. And that way you won't forget. Share it with your friends. And again, the more people you invite, I don't even have to explain, know exactly trying to say, I know you're good. Thank you. Yeah. The more people you bring, the more the more collective that love is going to be. The more, because when we are together, guys, you see, we're one, we're united, and we're vibrating this love. And all this that happened today was right. The more people gets to know this, so share the one, this one that is already finished. Share the Facebook that's the one that's finished. People will go back to it and watch it and get that enlightenment. Hopefully they get the same feeling as you did, and that same connection that some of us, before you felt that, you couldn't even imagine the feeling that you felt today. So it's changed your life. Your life has, just by feeling that, you're not the same anymore. You have moved a step further in a higher vibration. So guys, thank you so much. So much. I love you so much. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow. And we will continue doing reads, continue doing our work, and bring your questions. You guys had an amazing questions. Amazing questions. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Thank you so much. And you know what? After I finish, press end. All your comments are gone. So feel free to come back and do comments again so I can actually read them all. I want to read your comments. And some of them I didn't get to read them. So if you post them after, I get to read your comments because I like to. I want to. I respect you. And I love you. So have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. And again, how do I get out of here? Let's see. I think that way. Mwah. Thank you.